Hello YouTube, today I'm gonna show you how to change a rear brake pad. And this is not my Honda, it's my brother car. It's a Toyota 4runner. It's a 2016 and a limited edition for Toyota. And today we're gonna change the rear brake pad. Let me zoom in and you can see the wheel a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, in order you to do that one, we need the 22 socket, 22mm socket. Let me show you the number. 1 second. Okay, you see clearly. And then we need to take off the 6 lug nuts that was in the wheel. Now we need to unscrew one of each. Yep. After we do that one, and then we gonna jack the car up. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now we need to jack the car up. So the safety thing, I need to left the lug nut still in the wheel, and we don't want when we jack the car up and then the wheel drop down. If you take out the lug nut out. So now I jack the car up. Let me show you where I jack the car up in a moment. 1 second. Okay, now the wheel is up in the air. Let me show you. Okay, and the way I jack the car up is we need to find the long beam one, the very sturdy one. Here you can see it, and this is what I jack the car up. Okay, and then we take out the wheel. So after we take out the wheel, we do have to take out 2 lug nut that was in the brake caliper. So that one we need to take out. We use a number 17mm for those things. And let me put in the wrench. Okay, need to unscrew that one. And then we take out the pin. You can see the pin is very dry. We normally have to be wet, like lubricant. Use the silicone paste for that one. So let me take out the caliper. Okay, so now we need to clean up the pin. Yeah, use the brake cleaner to clean up that one, that grease or silicone paste, whatever that was in there. We need to clean up, and I use a paper towel and spray a little bit of brake cleaner to clean it. And after we wipe out the grease that was in the pin, and we need to put the pin back. But now we need to do, we use the C-clamp. That's the C-clamp. I believe it's 8 inches. Use that one to unload it and put it into the piston. And we need to, before we push the piston back to the caliper, we need to open the reservoir brake that was in the engine bay. So now I need to push it in, and the reason why we need to open that one is because the fluid is gonna go back to the reservoir, so to the you know, that the thing that was in the bay. So after we push back all the way, and then we unscrew the C-clamp. You can use the brake tool you have one. I do have one, but I think it's not easy to use it if you want in a hurry or whatever. But the C-clamp is the best thing to do, I think, for my opinion. So after we push that one out, in already. So I try to take out the brake pad, but it doesn't go out. So now I apply the silicone paste into the pin. It's a 3M silicone paste, which I show you right here. See, silicone paste 3M. And then we need to put the pin back to the housing. Let me show you. Okay. You just screw in like that. This is my first time to change the rear brake job for the 4runner. If I do something wrong, just let me know in the comment below. But step by step. So now I unscrew the bottom lug nut and take it out. The same thing, need to wipe out, clean the old grease or silicone paste that was in there from the factory. So now I take out that one. When I do that one, I saw the brake line is super tight, and sometimes it's not be able to do that one. I think the best way they have to unscrew that, but I'm just so lazy to take out that one. So I need to take out the brake pad right now. I use the long screwdriver. If you have short one, it's fine. You just take it out. I cannot take it by my hand. It's just so tight in there. And plus it's like 4 or 5 years old, and then all the brake doesn't just stuck there. Now I show you how much left the brake light in there, and not too much, but the dealer charged my brother like $500 something for the rear brake job, and I bought the rear brake job like under $100. Let's say like that. And we can do that by myself and help him to do it, and just sell $400. It's so, they charge very much for just a brake job. I just don't like the way they do it, and just they charge my brother, so now I help him to do that one. So we clean that one, clean out that brake dust in there, and I put the one of the rear brake job. Do that one, we need to put in the sideway, go in, not straight. The straight cannot go in. Let me show you. See that side, put on the side, that it go in easily. But if you put straight, it's not gonna go in. It's just hard to put it in. And now I put the caliper back into the housing one. So we need I go to take my socket, and wait me 1 second. Yes. So I use my hand tool, the wrench number 17, and tie it very tight. Just as tight, it's not that over tight, you know what I'm saying. You can use the torque wrench, but in my experience, I don't have to use the torque wrench to do that brake job. It's just the tight one is good enough for that one. So now we put the wheel into the car right now. Okay, let me show you. Okay, the way I do, I use my leg to support my back, you know, just push up the wheel up and then see the lug nut and put the wheel in. You can use your back and, you know, hold the wheel up, but it's just too heavy, and you know, if you have back ache, it's just not pay for the brake job for $500. So do yourself a favor and use your leg and, you know, sit in the ground and push the wheel up. That's my experience. So let me go faster. It's just a, you know, put the wheel in and put the lug nut back in, and you know, you can do that very easily. Okay, let me. Okay, now we use my wrench, the electric cordless wrench, impact wrench, put in, and my niece just come and say hi to everyone. She's so cute. And you're gonna see her in the bed. See, yeah, it's her. And okay, after that, I use my breaker bar. I don't have the, you know, the torque wrench. If I do, you can torque like 80 to 90 about that one, but I don't have that one. So now I use my impact wrench, just put it tight, and then I used my breaker bar and just the tight, and should be good enough for that one. It's just, you know, that's an experience. So yep. Okay, after we tie everything done, and everything should be good. So this is it, and give me a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe my channel. I will have more brake video coming up for Sienna, for my brother-in-law, the real one. And thank you. Bye. Peace.